All right, so if you're a fan of tacos, then you and your fan, are you?
Yeah.
And well, really, who's not? It's pretty simple and it's delicious. Well, and you want to check out this take on the taco recipe. It's today's What's for Dinner.
And I am foaming at the mouth, I want to say already, because Colleen and Katie, this is your niece,
It
Katie.
is, yes.
So thanks for joining us, Katie. You excited to make your TV debut with us?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're ready to cook. This is good. Now you're 11 years old. So do you like cooking? Is this something that you kind of do for fun?
Yes, and also for preparing for meals we do together.
Well,
We
that's
cook a lot.
good. Yeah.
We cook a lot when she stays with me.
Well, and you have a good mentor in your aunt.
Yes.
So yeah, she makes some fantastic recipes. So what is it that we're making today?
We're making Taco Bake.
Okay, and now that would suggest tacos, biscuits that are going to be baked.
Very easy. This is the
Metcalf.
You are so
I'm here all
on it. You were so on it. I'm so impressed.
So, okay, but this is a little bit different, right? Because we're taking kind of elements of different kinds of recipes and putting them into one.
Exactly.
And you like to experiment?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
She's good at that. But this is great. This is, and most everybody's on spring break this week, as is Katie. So this is a great thing if your kids are wanting to learn how to cook a little more. It's a great recipe. And if they've got some experience, honestly, I don't even need to be here. She could do this by herself today.
Well, let's test that later.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. All right, so you're browning the ground beef. Have you done anything prior to this, Katie, with the ground beef?
Yeah.
Defrost it?
No.
No, we bought it fresh.
Okay.
What's the key to browning your beef and not burning your beef, Katie?
Keep an eye on it and don't turn it up too high.
That's
Follow
where I
the
go wrong
instructions.
every time.
I'm telling you, she's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
But if you would help us out, Joe, if you see in that little glass container is actually taco. It's just the kind of taco mix that you buy at the store in the package, and we're going to add that to our ground beef.
What gives
And we're not
your...
adding any liquids yet.
We did add a little liquid in the beginning, but we don't want to add. It's just we've been going for a little bit. We've been talking a while.
That's true.
We followed the instructions on the package, but that's okay because we just really want to get this beef getting the flavor of it.
What are those flavors that go into the taco seasoning?
There is great stuff. Cumin, a little cayenne, pepper, salt.
Okay.
Just about everything that you need to make, and you can find tons of recipes online if you feel the need to make it from
Oh, that's
scratch.
a good point. That's a
Yes,
good point.
if
So
you want-
if we were really going from scratch, Katie, you'd be all over that too, right? Yeah. Do you like using a lot of seasonings? Is that because the 11-year-old taste buds are a little bit different than say someone who's like Joe's age, as an example.
Don't bring me in.
No, you know what I mean? Like sometimes your tastes evolve a little bit. So do you like a lot of spices?
It depends on what kind of food you choose and what kind of seasonings.
Okay.
Awesome.
Katie is wise.
She's
for
a pro.
11. Yeah.
Knows how to answer all the questions.
Spend some time in the kitchen. So while we're going to let that cook, Katie got us started, but I'm going to let her slide down there and finish.
Okay.
If you want to show them, Katie, what we're going to do with the biscuits. Because this is what's great about this recipe is for any age group because we're using scissors, not a knife.
Okay.
I mean, even Matt could do this.
Even Matt could do this, which is pretty good. Luckily, I have a good mentor in Katie.
That's right.
Hey.
I have some bad. I used to sell knives. I have some bad stories of those demonstrations not turning out so well. So scissors.
Scissors are,
Very
they're
good.
easy to cut the biscuits, and you can see she's cutting them in half, and then she's cutting each half into thirds, and she's just lining the bottom of the casserole pan with it.
Now she looks like she's putting a couple of extras in there. Is that you want to?
It's 2 packages, so we're gonna layer it up.
Okay. All right.
So we got a good start on it, so that we could finish this up.
Now we have some other ingredients here. Why don't you walk us while Katie's doing the cutting? Why don't you walk us through the rest of these ingredients?
Absolutely. So the next thing that we're going to do as soon as she's done here in a second is we're going to take some chili. Now I've got chili with no meat just because we've already got that. But if you like meat, extra meat's totally fine. We're going to sprinkle that. Then we're going to actually layer that on top. Then we're going to put this ground beef followed by some corn. And the corn is just because I really believe it's important to put some vegetables in there. It's not a rule, but I like it. Corn, black beans, something healthy in this,
Insert
right?
vegetable here.
Yeah, Katie, is that acceptable to have corn in there? Yeah.
Corn
Okay.
is okay. Black
You
beans
don't
are not.
really notice it.
Okay, there
That's
we go.
the key to vegetables.
The good answer from the 5th grader there. Okay.
And then we're
Six.
Six.
Sorry.
So Katie, if you don't mind, maybe you and Joe can layer that
You're giving
chili.
me too much responsibility.
I think the two of you can handle
I think
it.
I want to see Katie's technique, and then I'll see if I agree with it.
You just kind of smooth it over. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to bake this in the oven for about 25 minutes, 25-30 minutes at 350.
Okay, so we're going to look at how the rest of this all gets layered on in a little bit. In the meantime, if you want to make the taco Biscuit Bake. Say that 5 times fast. Although remember, it's tacos and biscuits being baked. You can check out the recipe online right now at ciliving.tv.
Well, today